Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cincinnati Bengals. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, it is a brisk night in the Midwest as we bring you football from Paul Brown Stadium in the Queen City, Cincinnati, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Godden. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And last week they put together a 3-touchdown victory and were never challenged in that game. Let's see if they have a little bit of a letdown here.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes that actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
Because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. To 1st and 10 at the 38.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take a position.
This is Richard. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On second down now, Richard. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
But I love his suddenness, the ability to make plays, to be in one spot, and then he's gone. And into the offensive backfield, he's a heck of a player.
And there, a big TFL, tackle for loss.
Hard to believe that his father, Gene Atkins, was an NFL defensive back.
A good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be taken down. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
On second and very short, Wentz, and complete to Zach Ertz. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line. On second and 11 now. Wentz. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. Here now the offense for the Bengals. Throwing on second down. Dalton. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. For the Eagles, a look now at the starters on the defensive side of the ball. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league.
Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. He's going to air it out deep for Green. It got his man complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Mixon with a first down carry, and he'll get 3. On second down, here's Mixon. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defense. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And that'll be incomplete. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Twice, not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
And here are the starters for Philadelphia.
They got the lucky draw because every team in the league wants to have that open week later in the year rather than early. They benefited.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
But they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example, right? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Jordan Willis. Since the offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. It's a 5-yard gain. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll back him up 2 yards. Richard. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. And this will be good for a pickup of 9.
But they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
On third down, Richard. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Dalton here from the gun. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Give him 32 on the play. They'll run on first down. Mixon. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage.
Check, 47. Here we go. Here we go.
Now a first carry from Giovanni Bernard. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Dalton operating in the red zone now. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. That's complete. Bernard. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll run here with Bernard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Mixon. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. And Bullock will put this one through. Coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. To throw, it's Wentz. And that will be incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And from the gun on 3rd down, Wentz.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And they work this well upfield across the 40.
50, Mike, 50. I'm going to run it.
Wentz now on 1st down. But he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. And certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Here as he's taken down. Something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. On the ground, Richard. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. A 1st down throw coming for Dalton. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Let's go. Pick it up.
Play action here with Dalton. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. This will be Dalton again. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. Bullock's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte, where it was the visiting Bears who come in and get the victory on the road. Mitchell Trubisky, excellent in the victory as his guys up their record to 7-2 now on the year. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Oakland. And they were winners in that game over the visiting Kansas City Chiefs. Derek Carr leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening with the Lions at home at Ford Field. And they were winners in that one as they defeat the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Matthew Stafford leading the way there as the win gets his guys back to 500 on the year. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The drive starts with a handoff to Bernard. And he's going to get hit at the line. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Move! 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Here's Dalton. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. 3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? And the throw there going to be incomplete.
When the scheme does break down, you're looking at oftentimes just being overloaded. Too many guys coming from one side or one particular area, then you can actually block it. You know, if there's 2 guys there to block them, they'll bring 3, and that 3rd guy will get through.
First play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll keep it on the ground. Richard. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll keep it on the ground. Richard. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
And I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
It's a jet sweep as they get this to Jackson. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down. On 2nd and 7, Dalton. He's got Green. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. On 1st down, Mixon. And he'll scratch out only about a yard.
Let's go, let's go.
Play fake. Here's Dalton. Looking sideline, incomplete. On 3rd down, Dalton. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. He finds his running back, Mixon. 7 yards on the play. On 2nd down, Bernard. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Going deep for Eifert. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Dalton, 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox in there to get it. Another try after the first down sack. Dalton. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. He can run for it, and he will. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. And Bullock will put this one through. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. He'll hit Jackson, complete.
Teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays. You tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
If you're on the other side of the ball, you've got to match that aggressiveness. No points.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone.
He's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Here's Wentz to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Deshaun Jackson. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. Oh, he's got some breathing room. They'll run on first down. Mixon. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Dalton gives to Bernard. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Again, here's Bernard. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line. Bullock's kick is good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. They're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view. And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
To throw again on second down. Wentz caught by the tight end Ertz. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz. They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Looking to throw on second down. Mixon. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of 10.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Dalton bootlegs out. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Fletcher Cox, he's the one to get after a rough start. As we take a peek at the numbers, he's going in the right direction now.
So often when you see a game start the way we saw this one start for him, you just wonder if he's got a chance to bring it back at all, and that's exactly what he's done. Love seeing that happen simply because you know a guy has struggled, and now he's found a way to make things better.
From midfield, here's Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. Clock running here, under 90 seconds to go. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Arcega-Whiteside. And the blitz does come. And he can't get a throw away. Wentz to throw for it on fourth. He's going to let it fly. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. They now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the fourth quarter.
They certainly aren't afraid to dial up the long ball, and fans dig the long ball. And they absolutely needed it, and guess what? They got it.
Convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down one.
On first down, Mixon, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Time to go, night.
The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation. Down to a knee one more time.
Furious assault on them, but they were able to get it done, take a knee, and head to the locker room with a win.
But Charles, we saw a comeback bid fall just a little short, but give them credit, they were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
So for Cincinnati, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff race as they're back to 500 at 5-5. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they're going the wrong way as this will drop them to 3-7 now on the year.